Right, we're going to take a look at some areas here, see where this thing could possibly bounce at. Obviously, Bitcoin's having a little bit of a pullback, and that is having an effect on the market. One good thing, we have Bitcoin dominance dropping here. I'm going to show you that here in a second. But over here, you can see over on CoinGlass, bearish. 33% of the sentiment out there is bearish, 24% neutral, 18 bullish. So last 24 hours, $260 million in liquidations, $40 billion in open interest. Okay, we click on that, the open interest over here. We'll show you right here, right up here, 40 volume. Let's see, 41 billion, 36, December 20th, 24th. That's all I can get it to, but right up here, right currently, 40.9 billion. All right, 24-hour volume, 141 billion. All right, a lot of money moving around in here for sure. Okay, you can see the yellow line there is a Bitcoin price, and then the other ones are volume and open interest. All right, but you can see right up there, a lot of volume coming in here the last 24 hours compared to back through here. Okay, so 140 billion. Not too bad for sure. Right, look at the, you can see the numbers down through here. That bottom number, let's see here, is your volume. See, 75, 68 billion, 50, 60. So we had 140 billion in the last 24 hours. The crypto bubbles, come over here. This is on the day cake. See Matic starting to move here, 11.1%. That's starting to bounce. That's all because of Bitcoin dominance crashing here. All right, we'll get back to Solana in a second. I want to show you Bitcoin dominance. When Bitcoin dominance drops, the altcoins start taking off. All right, right up here is Bitcoin dominance. Look at it. It lost this trend line. Let's go into weekly so I can, let me get rid of that for you. There you go. It lost that trend line and is breaking down here. This blue line, that was a trend line. It had the touch there, touches all up through here, touch here, and now it's broken. Okay, whenever you have a trend line break, it's a change in trend. All right, so you can see there, it's down right at that 51, roughly 51.5. All right, if it loses that level, it's coming down to 50.4. Right around there, 50.3. All right, and then down here to 48.7. Okay, so it's dropped just in the last what is that, the whole way up there down to here, 6.5% in the last 4 weeks. So pretty decent drop. That's why you see a lot of these altcoins starting to pop off here, which is pretty nice. That's what we want to see. Be nice to have an alt season here. Definitely, especially with the Bitcoin halving coming up. Expecting a bull run here next year, so that's going to be pretty awesome. I'm pretty pumped for that. I've been waiting for it all through this bear market. All right, now if we take from our let's go in here to a 4 hour so you can see these waves better. There you go. You can see your swing low to your swing high right here. You have your swing low up to your swing high up here for your fib. And you can see we came down and touched the 702 down here at roughly $102. Okay, and it bounced from there. All right, now you can see overhead resistance here. We're going to zoom in on this thing, and let's get this fib up here first. But that's what you would expect. All right, you have a 786 down here at right around $100, 99, 91. That's with the lowest you would expect this thing to come. Okay, we have a green 4 hour candle starting as a bounce up here, and if you really zoom in here like on an hourly, look at this nice bounce we're getting here. Okay, so it wicked down here. We're gonna put a line down here right there. We got a 2. Okay, we got a wick down there. You would expect it to hold that. That's the 702. Now you can see the overhead resistance line here. Take a trend line, put it down through here. There's your overhead resistance area. That's what it's going to run into here. And the big thing is it going to break it or not? Okay, so if it breaks it back up through what is that, the 116 level, all right, this thing is back in business. If it comes up here and gets rejected, I would say right around the what is that, 112, 113 area. That's that blue line, right up here. it's going to run into it right about 113 bucks. You know, then you want it to break that in 116, and you know, it could make another run up here. Now, where do we got our RSIs? That's a big thing. 1 hour just starting up, bullish. Okay, 4 hour right at the bottom, oversold. Okay, 8 hour on its way down. Okay, almost there. It's at a 0 and a 26, and you can see you know, that candle, that 8 hour candle got sucked right up. 12 hour actually just starting out 67 and an 84, and you got your daily bearish at an 83 and a 94. You got your weekly at a 93.1 and a 93.7. That's bearish, and your monthly is still bullish. Okay, so if you come out here, let's take a look at this thing. You know, even on a 12 hour, you can see where that's your wave started right there. Alright, go for your swing low. Right about there. Okay, yeah, so you hit that 702, alright? It could pull back down here, or it could bounce from here. One of two things. It's going to come down to this $99, $100 level right around there. Worst case scenario, you know, or it's going to get a bounce from here. You know, keeping a very close eye on them levels. Got that green, the 1, the 4 are reset. The 8 is almost reset. The 12, the daily, and the weekly are all coming down. You know, it's a kind of a mixed bag here. Tell you what, yeah, let's keep that right where it's at, because that's fine. All right, let's get that fib back off there. Keep an eye on those levels, guys. All right, you'd like to see $100 hold. That's the 786 Fibonacci. That's right down. Let's pull this down here, actually, down to that 786. That's right about 99, right around $100 level. Okay, want to see that area hold. Right, that's a 4 hour. Let me look at the daily. I like these right where they should be. That looks more like where it should be. Where was that close? 97.90 and 97.89. Alright, so let's put this at 97.90. 97.90. I like these right where they should be. 97.9. Alright, and I want to see it definitely hold that level. Okay, that's about right, pretty close to your 786 fib. Okay, so keep an eye on these levels, guys. That 10, you know, that 113, 114 breaks. You might as well call it 116. 116 breaks, you're back in business here. Then it should be heading back up. That'll break this overhead resistance. If it gets rejected, it could be coming down right around the 90, 97, $98 range, right around there. 97, 98 bucks. That's this support line right down here. You can see that was resistance, resistance, resistance. You know, that would possibly a pullback down there. If it breaks that 116, it's heading back up. If it cannot break it, it's probably coming down here to the $97, $98 range. All right, thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day, and I will talk to you very soon. Please hit the like and subscribe.